Especially because they didn't use so many people already. They gotta start looking outside the box.
Yeah.
You can't just keep using the same Captain America. You can't be 20 different Captain Americans out there.
Now,
yeah,
with the multiverse that they got set up now, the main movies can't, but in other movies,
they definitely can't.
Type
rebrand and recast.
all that could be.
They finally figured out a way to clean that up without being like, we need to have
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Classic.
You
Definitely gotta see that.
SpongeBob is him, the one everybody. Like y'all said, when we said y'all talking about earlier, he never gonna die. Like that's going forever. I think the actual voice actor passed away though.
I think the person that made it did too. Like
I didn't know that.
That's why they started being able to remake it, like
Right,
making Patrick and all of them because the regular people died. It's switching up the scene. I feel like the sounds. You can't just say it's one sound in Chicago.
Nah, way more diverse now. Chicago got it. I want to highlight Chance again. That project
Chance
was still cold. Shout out my boy Chance. He still been doing this.
Definitely still in rotation.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, those some of the acts that's our highlight right now.
Welcome back to episode 8 of the Word of Lotus podcast. So for today, I got Sean to the left of me. I got LRL in the building.
It's ARL, man.
So y'all know we always like to kick our episodes off showing some love to Chicago, where we from.
And SK the Sensei.
I'm the nameless one. It goes, folks. It goes, host,
We're going to
folks.
do the over under. How many times you do that, gang?
I'm sure what's
did
up
the
to
W
say,
so-
I'm nameless, folks. Yeah, it's SK. It's SK the Sensei, man. But yeah, I know we like to always kick the episodes off with some Chicago love. And, this week I want us to take some time and give us personal shout out to the Chicago musical resurgence. I feel like what's some new artists, or not even new artists, some like older acts that y'all feel like are just making a name out of this season.
I know Baby Chief Dude, he just dropped the album. I ain't got a chance to listen to it, but I'm liking his music right now.
Yeah, I know about folks too.
Yeah.
He decent. Herb been like
I was going to say her for sure.
been super consistent, like just what he been doing, growing his brand and just networking and shit. I can definitely see it.
He definitely going to be like on a lot of features. He be on streaming platforms. He be connecting with the streamers. He be connecting with everybody. Herb, just one of them guys in the industry. He been having a long run. Like he been in it for a long time. Like Herb, one of them. Also, I want to highlight Chance again. That project was still cold. Shout out my boy Chance. He still been doing this.
Definitely still in rotation.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, those some of the acts that's our highlight right now. I think, matter of fact, it's not really a highlight, but Polo G just had a show recently where he had the Free Little Dirt posters in the back on his birthday. His birthday just passed and shit. So that was a little cool for some Chicago highlight too.
Yeah, he definitely took a break and got back to it. I like how I think I heard one song from Polo. He was like saying when he took a break, he wanted to get himself together and like come in his own way and shit like that. I was like, you gotta respect the motherfucker like that.
For sure. He got a song when he was going through it. I don't even know if he was going through it, but the song make it sound like it got barely holding on.
Yeah.
That slid on that joint though.
I fuck with MF Tasty too. I heard him on some songs. I want to say with Herb. That's how
Yeah, he cold.
Yeah. And we got a bunch of good women going around too in Chicago. It's like just used to be just known for like the drill and like I guess the solid and Chance the rappers, but it's switching up the scene. I feel like the sound. You can't just say it's one sound in Chicago.
Nah, you're way more diverse now. Chicago got it.
And I ain't gonna lie, I heard Vaughn do a feature with Baby Tron the other day.
Oh yeah.
So it's decent. They went crazy. It's called 2 Man.
Shit cold. I gotta hear it. That's Lil Moo. Shout out Lil Moo.
Oh yeah.
On top of cars. So if it was like Chicago. There's got the juke type music.
Yeah.
Pop is
That's a Chicago staple.
Chicago shit. You feel? So shout out Lil Moo.
That is Chicago. That's Chicago, nigga.
No cap.
That shit. Man, next thing I want to talk to us about. So we're talking about new music and new act shit. Now that we're going from this fall season into winter, we got a couple winter releases ahead, like SpongeBob movie and Zootopia. I know those are more like animated movies, but how y'all feel about
SpongeBob.
those?
That's a classic.
You
Definitely gotta see that.
SpongeBob is him. The one everybody. Like y'all said, when we said y'all talking about earlier, he never gonna die. Like that's going forever. I think the actual voice actor passed away though.
I think the person that made it did too. Like
I didn't know that.
that's why they started being able to remake it, like making Patrick and all of them, because the regular people died. For the original people. I ain't gonna lie though, Zootopia 2, ever since they announced that shit, I've been patiently waiting for that shit.
That's gonna be decent too.
Yeah, we got and also we got the part of the Avatar franchise, Fire and Ash, coming out.
Yeah.
They got the Anaconda series reboot. I don't know if it's a reboot, if it's connected or a whole new thing, but I know Jack Black is part of it, so for sure.
Jack Black.
Yeah, that nigga was in Minecraft. That was the last thing I seen.
Was Minecraft decent?
I didn't watch it because it was like, I can't watch a movie about a game, like, especially a game like Minecraft, where like that's just a game about not doing shit. Just it's like that was the first Roblox, really. Minecraft.
It really was, no cap. Thanks. But the Avatar movie, I ain't gonna. So I love the first movie that came out. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watched the whole second movie. I gotta watch the whole second movie. Yeah, this the third movie. But I played the video game a little bit too. I like the overall like story behind Pandora, the other planet, humans versus that aliens, but this really they shit. So we the aliens, like they connected through their little hair stuff and all that. I just like the universe they created. Shout out James Cameron. That's what I think, the producer or something.
I think I know that man.
Yeah, but he a cold guy in the movie scene. He put that together basically. So
yeah, I know that.
Shout out to Avatar. Definitely, I'm excited for Avatar.
When it come out? By the end of the year?
Yeah, sometime in December.
December 16th. Oh no, I'm tweaking. I say 2022. Hold on. December 19th, 2025.
So they like the release in December, they say.
Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas.
I see they got a new Marvel Cosmic. It's called Marvel Cosmic Invasion game. Probably I wonder what they're gonna have as a new series or some time together. They're just releasing this shit just cause.
Speaking of Marvel, and I know this is not 2025, but I'm excited for that the Doomsday when they come out. We're gonna really see the mutants and the motherfucking regular MCU people mixed up together. The Magnetos, it's gonna be cold. Then Robert Downey Jr. coming back as a whole different. He a villain now. He Doom, Dr. Doom instead of he been a superhero our whole life. He was a cocky superhero Iron Man, but I'm excited for that.
Superhero is. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm super excited, like you said, the mutants. And then I just want to see like I think it's gonna be like Black Suit Spider-Man and shit like that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of the Fantastic Four, the New Avengers, like a whole bunch of new teams. Just like and they always do this thing in movies where like we expecting all these characters, but there's gonna be some motherfuckers who not expecting. That's gonna fuck up the whole plot.
Like, damn, that motherfuckers probably have they got them in the comics, but they never introduced them to the big screen yet.
Yep.
Just like that. That's
I found a way too.
Yeah. Especially because they didn't use so many people already. They gotta start looking outside the box. Yeah. You can't just keep using the same Captain America. You can't be 20 different Captain Americas out there.
Now, with the multiverse that they got set up now, the main movies can't, but in other movies,
they definitely can't.
Type
rebrand and recast. All that could be. They finally figured out a way to clean that up without being like, we need to have one person do all these movies, the shows,
and if you think about it on the business side, that's a lot of money they be paying these actors, especially people like Robert Downey Jr.
I hope with this they can now bring in the actor from the Daredevil, because Daredevil has only been a part of like the TV and that one cameo in that Spider-Man movie. Yeah. Like Daredevil got to get into the Marvel. They missing out. That's their real Batman. And like for DC, like people be saying Iron Man and like Black Panther, it's aspects of Batman in them, but like that nigga that's just outside sitting on a balcony, you see a nigga taking a purse, he finna come down, break your fucking ribs, beat your ass, ask you where is it, you can't talk. Yeah, that's Daredevil right there.
That's like Daredevil.
Yeah, he ain't got the money like Batman. He just doing this shit off the love of the game, bro. Like,
ain't he blind?
And it's sort of in a way he got like that mutation. Well, not mutation, but he was involved in accidents where like chemical waste things fell on him, and his eyes got like this radioactive shit, so he can't see us like physically, but he can just see EMP and shit like that. Yeah, you can see heat signatures on him.
There's a new Spider-Man coming out too next year. I was wondering if Daredevil gonna be a part of that. I don't know.
Now Daredevil won't be a part of it, but a character that, like I was saying, Daredevil is basically like you know how Iron Man is the guy for the movies, then Spider-Man is the guy for like a lot of people is tied to these people. Yeah. Daredevil is that way for the TV shows, and the Punisher is gonna be
in Spider-Man.
In Spider-Man,
He
that's
was Daredevil.
Daredevil shit. They both from Spider. This all of y'all. They all in New York City, but if the Punisher started out in Daredevil and they bring him into Spider-Man, it's just only a matter of time for Daredevil and Spider-Man really to team up. The Hulk's supposed to be in there, I want to say too.
Yeah, I wonder what Hulk they gonna use though, because
The
like
Green Crazy. They say he's supposed to be like.
not Dr. Banner, like
No, they say he's supposed to be like tweaking.
right, the
shit.
the wild Hulk, the old Hulk, the before Thanos humbled the Hulk.
Yeah, that real Hulk.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah. And then shit for last on the releases, y'all know Assassin's Creed, that's like a legacy game from a long time ago. I don't know the specific game, but they got a brand new game coming out. But I really brought them up to talk about, they use games in different time periods, and they recently had to face some backlash because they came out and said they wanted to make a game in the slavery time period.
Yeah.
And they said they didn't want to do it because of the backlash that they would get, but they still received backlash from releasing the statement.
Yeah.
So I would have preferred, in my opinion, if they would have just made the game.
Instead of, because they still got backlash.
Yeah, because it would have been like, everybody else get to experience that shit like other people experience this time too.
And they were saying, I saw stories online, how they didn't release the game because of the backlash that they was gonna receive from people who basically caused the slavery. But basically who like you don't wanna look bad. I can't even describe it, bro. I can't even
They're
describe
like,
it.
damn, what you throwing this on me for, right?
Right? That's not even how it was.
Hey, they're like, well, let me tell you, this is how I'm not.
That's insane.
Yeah, definitely those. You know, some company though somewhere's gonna be like, okay, they didn't want to do it, I'm gonna do it. So it's just a matter of time now. I feel like
They gotta do it.
Yeah.
Bring it out. And it's real history. Like, it really happened. So why not? If all the other ones historically correct, or for the most part, it got some fiction to it. It's a game, but
that's what I'm saying. All the other ones be having like a bit of like truth in it and a whole bunch of game shit.
For sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to ask y'all something. So with AI basically becoming a part of like everything, like we talked last time about like how NVIDIA and working with Microsoft or Intel and shit like that. So like, how do y'all feel about AI going into the gaming and appliances into the future? Because you see it on our phones, like Apple just had the new releases and stuff like that, where like there's already AI just built on the phone. So how do you feel when it's gonna become built in like the car or refrigerator or your PlayStation?
I feel like it's slowly. I mean, if it ain't already there, it's there, like the refrigerators and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a little bit of it in the gaming. Like, even when you make like the character, the AI characters and shit.
Oh yeah. That's true.
It's just gonna get more common. That's the only thing.
Like PlayStation controller and shit, you can speak into your controller to search shit and shit. So that's damn that AI.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah.
Like, that's the beginning stages at least. Yeah.
All these suggestions.
I got the cars driving themselves, all that stuff.
Yeah, the Teslas already get this. Well, shit. It used to just be Teslas, but I'm already know it's a bunch of other electric car brands now. Yeah, I definitely can see it being a good help, like you in the game. They know, like, hey, I know you like this game. Let me remind you to play it, or like it's a new version of it coming out, or like shit you losing. This is how to get past this like level and shit like that. Like
this holograms and shit. Y'all think hologram ever be like y'all know how we got FaceTime now? That was like so unheard of back in the day.
I
You
think
think like
that's
motherfuckers would have like hologram, like you can see a motherfucker full body in the room?
I mean, yeah, that was what they was doing there with like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna become accessible to us more.
Yeah, like a FaceTime hologram type shit.
so, like I think it's gonna.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I feel like that was like in our old TV shows.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the ones you'll just be like, you'll be watching, you just like boom, and then a face pop up, or like your contacts, you'll be like
Impossible.
Yeah, shit like that.
Then it started with the VR.
That's what I was gonna say with the
bro.
So Apple,
hologram through VR.
bro, hear me out. Apple got that thing right, so you got the headset, like the computer, but now they got that Apple ring coming out. That's basically like act as the mouse and it's a ring. They one step away from like you just project out. Yeah,
do this.
that's literally what's next though. Like, because the TVs are already like the TVs What if the TVs was touch TVs? That's all the technology we're looking for on a device, like just be able to sift around with it like that. So
some are though.
Yeah.
And then also you can do screen mirroring, which
That's
and
what I
they
mean.
but yeah, like that. But basically do it
projections.
before they go do it with your ring.
Yeah. You just twist the ring and that shit. You'll be
That's the
just
result.
tapping it on it. It'll just flash like, LRL, incoming call.
That'd be cold as hell,
Like smart house and shit.
Oh, bro, technology.
It's this aesthetic in the world called cyberpunk and like retrofuturism and shit like that. That's what that is, like technology being merged in like regular everyday life and shit like that. That's one of my favorites. If y'all ever get a chance,
what is it called?
Like cyberpunk and then like retrofuturism.
Cyberpunk a game too, ain't it?
Yeah. And it's a show. It's like shit. I want to say. Shit, we talking about all this technology. I heard Chick-fil-A coming out with a vending machine now that gonna have chicken wraps.
Like, is they gonna be cold or like hot?
That I don't know.
They're gonna be a cool wrap. It's a cool wrap in the Southwest veggie wrap, but then they're gonna have 2 flavors of potato chips.
They got chips. What the fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna be closed on
chips.
Sundays. Yeah, closed on Sundays like real Chick-fil-A when it is real Chick-fil-A. But a vending machine closed on the day.
So the vending machine is gonna be in the restaurants or is they gonna be like outside?
Let me see what they say. Locations. The test machines are strategically placed in areas with high foot traffic, such as hospitals. The first one was launched in
that's crazy.
Augusta, Georgia. Was the first one.
I mean, I guess because they got like Lash vending machines and all
I
that
get
shit now. So
yeah, I see that they said like a hospital, so I see the demographic.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
But they say the machine is temperature regulated to keep food fresh.
They got to for that.
Items are dispensed in boxes with napkins, and local team members are responsible for restocking the machine.
Would you ever thought like when we was kids, like McDonald's being in the vending machine?
Yeah, no.
Like that for game. They'll give me a chicken
or even
wrap.
going in there just like how they got now. You don't even gotta go up to nobody. You just order.
Y'all remember Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
It was like something like that. Lilo and Stitch. It was some cartoon that go up to move shit on the screen and it just fall out.
I can't think of it. What it might be that, but yeah.
That's what that shit's making me think about. I'm like, all right, we at that point in the world.
Yeah. They've been putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy though. A fucking vending machine restaurant. That's nuts.
They said they said we gotta hit every pocket, gang. Like we want your pocket away, we want your pocket in here. Like
I ain't gonna lie, if they figure out a way to make shit hot, so they might as well go ahead and get them.
Man, and those grocery stores, they already got like Pete's got the hot food selection.
Yeah, Pete's Hot Bar, undefeated, elite.
They never miss at all.
No matter what you get, gang.
I think Jules, there's a whole bunch of stores they got.
Jules got chicken for cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Decent too.
Man, I be going to the little deli section in the salad with chicken.
Yeah.
Bussin'.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So recently, the NBA and FBI have been making headlines because there's been a bunch of crackdowns all throughout the association. More recently, with the Chauncey Billups getting arrested for being in cooperation with the mafia.
Yeah.
How long do y'all feel like, y'all thoughts on that? How long y'all feel like the mafia has had its hands in the NBA?
Like since forever. Like we're talking about they connected specifically to the New York mafia. Like they always been like, doing like what do they call it? Was it blue collar crimes?
Oh yeah, white
collar crimes, like shit like that. Like I feel like that's just been going on. We just catching on. I mean, it's just resurfacing.
Yeah, 100% agree with you right there. Did you say New York one?
Yeah, so New York. I think they was connected. I seen they was connected to like the New York mafia. I seen the Gambino, the Cheese, the James. Like them niggas.
Yeah, they got real ties. Hold them locked in. Chauncey down there wilding with them glasses though.
They as well. So with the actual poker tournament, they said they was count cards. They had poker chip trays with hidden cameras. They had special contact lenses to read pre-marked cards, and then X-ray tables that read the cards while they were face down.
Oh no, moving like the FBI.
They moving like who put something together like that's.
They green and shit,
yeah. But I wonder, like, who did they piss off to, how that even came
up.
Yeah.
The Club of Pipe lost their bread, and hey, man.
I was gonna say, how are they gonna do that? Like, everybody that they beat should be entitled to like a class action lawsuit because it's like, Fargo just scammed us all out of all his money. Like,
So just for some jail time.
yeah, this is a federal case. Like, y'all just like accidentally won. Like, no, this is a federal operation that y'all was running. Like, we need that. You check my last 100,000 game.
My last 100,000.
Nah, you got on glasses. You got those see-through glasses.
Hey, so it's funny because this reminds me of, fucking Gilbert Arenas was arrested a few months earlier about the Eagle Poker thing. And he been trolling them, talking about some informant lit lunch. He had a little bag about informant lunch.
Yeah, he got a podcast.
Yeah, his ass.
You know, said he got his kid, folks. Verse 48.
You think that was like really involved? They say he just ran out of the house, so he really ain't have no involvement. Do you think that's connected at all for real, or he just trolling about it too much?
Gil, the one person I think would I ain't gonna think that's Gil, because Gil just be doing a bunch of dumb shit, and he a random ass nigga. So I can believe he just was involved in some random ass.
I don't think he would play around. I don't know.
Yeah, he know.
Yeah.
So you think the shit he was charged with is completely separate, a whole different league.
Yeah.
A whole different league.
Because you wouldn't even want to play with no
shit.
Shit.
And mafia involved in it. Yeah, fuck off.
Hold on, business don't
get it. Y'all can have it.
And then shit, like we're talking about with the crackdowns, Damon Jones was betting on whether LeBron would pay using that information, play or not, using that information to, cook up the bets for himself and his friends and shit.
Yeah, Damon Jones' ass was tweaking. That's ass tweaking Terry Rozier.
Oh, yeah.
Charged and tweaking too. That nigga Terry Rozier, though. That man, he's told people bet his under on one game of the season. A hell of bets went in on that day. And he left early due to some type of fake injury game. Like that's the most obvious way of getting caught, I feel like, at this point. I feel like one of the Porter Juniors did that. One of the Porters did that.
Yeah, fuck tweet. They gotta space it out. Yeah, you gotta get in foul trouble or something. You gotta do that smart.
You gotta miss shots, fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta make that shit look right, because there was some plays that people was trolling before this. Before this investigation came out, people online had already been saying he was playing something bad, so bad in certain games that they was like, is he taking the unders on himself?
Bro.
A year later, he's actually taking the under on himself.
FBI was watching him let's look into the.
But they said the NBA is still gonna pay him his $26 million contract. Why he's officially, I don't know if kicked out, but he has a leave of absence from the NBA. Then they kicked out probably.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's super rare how this shit worked. The opening day of the NBA season, Aaron Gordon hit 10 threes. That was the most since Terry Rozier. Ernie said it on this little show, ESPN. I was like, I'm not kidding you. And it's crazy to see the news about all this FBI going down.
This shit is crazy, bro. You can't make this shit up. I'm like, this Terry time, bro. Scary Terry, bro.
Scary Terry. Shout out Scary.
I used to fuck with Scary Terry, bro. He was on
the Hornets.
The Hornets.
He was a
dog.
He lost it with the Heat a little bit, but the
Hornets.
Hornets.
Putting them ladies in the game.
Bro.
But if he beat that, if he ain't got to do no real time for that case, then, you just lead the NBA, 26 mil, ain't gonna say that was a bad life and a bad career right there.
That's official.
Yeah, I can't do no more with it.
My last 26 mil.
What if you go to China, bro? You go over to China, go kill,
go overseas and get busy.
You might get a
bet my over.
Bet the over every game.
I'm getting 40. Okay.
Ain't no stopping Scary Terry, man. Alright, so shit. Damn now. Over under. Do you think any more people will get busted in the NBA this season for related to gambling?
This season, I'm gonna say no, not this season. If so, towards the end, closer to playoff time. But I'll be seeing people trolling on the internet. Paulo took a late 3 contested, far fading away. They had 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They was down 1 or 2 points, and he took a faded far. They told some they investigated it, right? So I think that's gonna be an ongoing joke though, not on the internet thing for the whole entire year. But in terms of actually finding somebody else, I don't know. I feel like people are doing it though.
You don't think they're gonna start telling them?
They finna just, I'm coming clean for y'all guys.
Yeah, that too.
But all the consequences.
I think that's what the way these Chauncey Billups and the scary Terry Rozier situations play out, and how how will they get punished in the crime and shit like that. That'll determine how motherfuckers move forward. Whoever's still doing it and trying to do it.
Motherfucker get 10 years, 15, 20 years, all type of shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
we ain't doing that.
Hey.
But they be like 500,000. Motherfuckers like, okay.
2 years probation.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah. I'm gonna take the over. I think a couple more people finna get hit. I think a couple
If
more
you have
people.
to predict anybody or say anybody, what you think?
In the league, man.
Who been selling?
That's what I'm like. Who been selling?
Michael Porter Jr., but his brother already got said.
Nah, he
that
be
nigga
shooting
was
misses.
missing. Man, that nigga was missing, man.
He
Eric
just was
Gordon
weak.
took over.
He's just weak. He was. But I'm trying to see who was like a really. You gotta watch, like, you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out, but I definitely see one more person. It might be another coach or something. You never know, folks.
And you think it'll be related to basketball or related to like how this was poker type shit? Or they just gambling, scandal, and
No, I think it's gonna be basketball, folks. It'll be a couple decisions in basketball. Remember all last year I was telling you, I'm like, watching basketball this season make my hair hurt. Shit, people just doing so many dumb shit.
Yeah.
I think a couple of those dumb shits was phone them got that call, folks.
And whatever happened with, I ain't gonna say whatever happened with it, but Kawhi was in the scandal earlier too. Remember with this money, with the money?
He said, shit, I'm finna hoop, gang.
He's
Y'all
still
ain't bored me. Y'all ain't. I'll give you 25, 5 to 5.
Just one more thing about this gambling shit. It's funny because we're talking about the NBA, the NFL, they remanded their players to adhere to the gambling policy. They see all this shit coming out. They fight for it. They fuck that. Hey,
they want to do their part.
Let me tell you niggas right now. I see any sign of that shit up on y'all
I'm
ass.
on your ass. Oh, bro.
Straighten up. Tighten up.
Thanks. He said, now remind us. Hey,
I
see what's happening. Y'all want to get paid more?
And they gonna get real belt. It sound like they do some shit. It sound like they ain't gonna get that 26 bill over there.
And
He just saying that just to say he said it. I don't know.
Oh God, he's like, I'm saying
Oh,
something.
bro, I told him.
No gambling.
I can't say.
Nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
That's them. Their personal decisions.
Yeah. But shit, that's our episode 8 for you today of the Way of the Lotus podcast. We'll see y'all here.